Yo, this is bcam0991,
and canalninja.
and this is our first upload to PokeMoshPit Beta, and we're sticking with the 4th gen format for now because, you know, we're going to miss it. It's about to come to an end in a couple of days.
Yeah, so it's not on a ROM because I recorded it with my iPhone, so try and bear with us and enjoy the quality. So let's get right into the match. I lead off with my Heatran as he leads off with a Metagross, and I scare that guy out because guess what? I have the overheat.
And there's no need to predict because this is Life Orb, max attack. We know this overheat's going to hurt most things that can switch in, and look at how much it does to this Gyarados.
Look how much it does to a Gyarados. And yeah.
But now we know that our overheat's not going to do nothing to this Gyarados, so we have to switch out.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay in, so I switch out to my Milotic.
And canalninja knows this Milotic can take any hit and hit it back hard with the Hidden Power Electric.
Even with the +1, just see how much the Stone Edge does.
The Stone Edge does about 35% maybe.
Yeah. So what kind of Gyarados is this? Is it a bulky Gyarados or is it an offensive Gyarados? I don't know.
I think it's max speed Gyarados.
Probably, jolly. Ha ha ha. So I finished him off with a Hidden Power Electric. Let's see what's next. So he sends it on Azelf and he surprises me with a nasty plot. As I go for a Recover.
He went for Recover just to scout those moves and gains most of his HP back because he's bulky. But he's got the Grass Knot.
He's got the Grass Knot.
Which does a lot because Umi's a little bit heavy on the heavy side. She's been eating too much food lately.
So I just smacked that Azelf with a Surf.
You know, just to lower it some, so for the revenge kill.
Yeah.
Now it's got like 40% HP, and that's going to easily for our next guy to revenge kill it. Our next guy, I mean canalninja's next guy.
So he does finish this off with a resisted flamethrower, just trying to predict a switch maybe.
And since he doesn't have any hazards up, he doesn't know we're scarfed. He can't see that we're choiced, and
so
we just kill it with Thunderbolt.
Now he does know we're scarfed, and he switches into a Flygon. And I know he's not going to go for an Earthquake, so I'm free to switch into my Excalibur, which wrecks his team. Because
I actually think in that kind of situation, going for Earthquake is not the worst thing in the world because it's not like that the Rotom was going to do anything to you anyway.
Predicting obvious switches maybe. Okay, so I do switch out to my Rotom, dodging the close combat, and I do retaliate with a Hydro. But why did I say retaliate? I don't say that.
But he's afraid. His Infernape had to get out of there because he knew he was scarfed.
Okay.
So he went into Metagross to take that.
And
it does a nice chunk actually.
And again, I predict he's not going to go for an Earthquake, so I am free to send in my Heatran on the Meteor Mash, and I just overheat.
And I don't know why he just decided to throw away his Metagross. He could have switched into like the Infernape. No, Infernape would have gotten messed up too.
Yeah, honestly, it would have done a lot to Infernape.
Flygon would have taken it pretty nicely.
So here I am predicting him not to go for the Earthquake, and he does not.
And luckily he goes into the Infernape like canalninja wanted because he just went for Explosion. He has a Skarmory, and that would have been all bad. Skarmory would have been taken like maybe not even half.
That would have been such a random switch in, but still. Okay, so I do finish him off with the Explosion. Duh. As he switches into one of the best scouters in the game. And I do outspeed, so I guess he's like an Adamant or maybe not max speed. So I go for Dat Pump, and it does a lot as he goes for Outrage and does a lot.
And I wrote him kind of bulky, but not enough to take 2 Outrages. So canalninja felt that it was too risky to leave him in to go for another Hydro Bone because if he missed, Rotom would be dead, and Rotom's very dangerous right now.
Yeah. So I do switch into my Bronzong and take the Outrage like a champion, and I do set up the Trick Room on the switch, but he does reveal his Skarmory, which walls most of my Pokemon.
And Tide wants to get back in there. The Rotom wants to get back in there just to hit him with the Thunderbolt.
But he sees what I'm going to do, and he goes for a Whirlwind. Whirlwinds me into my Thorn, and I just take a Brave Bird to the face.
He could have switched in, but, you know, there's really not much point into it right
I kind of saw the rest of his team and saw that my Roserade wasn't going to do much anymore.
Roserade wasn't going to do anything to the Flygon, especially not this thing.
So I do send out my Rotom again.
And now he goes for Will-O-Wisp, predicting the ground-type Flygon to come back.
I was kind of baiting the Thunderbolt. I wanted him to switch into his Tide, so I did go for the Will-O-Wisp. And now he goes for a Whirlwind.
And this time, he's not over-predicting. He's just going straight for the Thunderbolt. And this will kill. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I was
predicting the Flygon to come in, and I go for that pump, and I smack that Flygon in the face, but it doesn't kill.
It doesn't kill, so not wanting to throw away Tide again, He brings in this guy to take any move.
And
the Fire Blast does nothing.
That did nothing. He was better off going with an Outrage.
Canal Ninja's Bronzong has max special defense, I think.
Yeah.
Or next to max, if not max. And he just hits him with the Gyro Ball after the Fire Blast missed, which doesn't matter because even if it was a crit, I don't think it would have killed.
So I do finish off that Flygon finally, as his Skarmory roosts off damage, just trying to stop me
Canal Ninja
out.
doesn't want to drag out the match, so he obviously just goes for the explosion.
I was thinking I have to get the Skarmory into Revenge Kill range, so I do go for the explosion, and it does okay damage.
And Canal Ninja's thinking that this, thanks with the burn, he can actually kill him with
a Stab
Thunderbolt from Rotom, because Rotom has pretty decent special attack.
Yeah, he does. So I do finish off that Skarmory, thankfully, and that is the match. So thanks RagingDelibird, thanks PokeMoshPit. I hope you enjoyed the battle. Don't forget to like the battle and comment on it, and
don't forget to visit our channel where we upload videos. It's bcam0991. It's my channel, but Canal Ninja posts his battle there too.
I am kind of sick today, so
deuces.
Deuces, peace.